You tired of spending Memorial Weekend in Miami or Vegas?
We'll join Cam and Rome's thrill in Brazil.
We talking sun, sand, and samba.
Come light skin like Barack, leave tan like Michelle Obama.
We big stepping up the Celeron stairs, getting blessed of the Christ Redeemer.
Cool off at Ipanema Beach, cause it's hot like a fever.
We'll be eating good, cause the food will be plentiful.
We'll be touching down at Ilha Grande, cause you know it's
beautiful. We'll be selling, volleyballing, and dancing.
Going out, beautiful ladies, and romancing. Come on, man. We'll be doing all that and so much more.
Like our trips this year and our trips before.
But that's neither here nor there. So book your spot now and catch a fare.
So don't miss out like this year and make yourself a vow
that you'll pull that trigger, because tickets are available now.
Alright, y'all, we tired.
Hit that link in the bio.
Why our hips still moving?
I don't know.
Stop them.
No.
Alright.
Okay.
Hi, my name is Paul, and this is the time Vanity saved my life in Afghanistan. Cool, so picture this, a whole year in Afghanistan was supposed to be my tour. 9 months in is where things kind of got sketchy. First of all, we started off in Texas, then we flew to Germany, and then from Germany to Fort, I forgot the fort, but anyways, it was in Kuwait, and then from Kuwait to Afghanistan. The travel itself was horrible, treacherous, but it was fun because I'm with the guys I train with. Needless to say, I'm overseas and the war is happening. You know what I mean? It's not very comfortable at all. I mean, if you could picture sand everywhere, picture sand everywhere. Everywhere. Okay, cool. Now, if you could picture the cold, being cold in a sandy area, now that's a different type of environment. Like, that was just rough for us to deal with. Needless to say, we were dealing with, we were battling the weather, we were battling, our opponents. We were battling each other sometimes because, friendly fire does happen, sadly to say. But the war was rough, and needless to say, we were building a closer bond while I was there. And I didn't want to leave. And several months in, I actually got injured. My left shoulder started to really tweak on me due to the wear and tear of me doing various different things in Afghanistan. I'm not gonna go into all them details. Needless to say, over a period of time, my shoulder itself started to have atrophy. Now, in the military, they have a thing. They say if you ain't bleeding, you ain't dead. You can carry on.
No, they tripping. If I'm bleeding, carry me home.
No, listen, they dead ass said that, man. They was not playing. So that kind of it knocked in my mind that if I'm not bleeding, if nothing ain't really falling off of me, I ain't gonna trip. So, but the pain was unbearable, to be honest with you. The pain was very unbearable. I mean, if you could picture like needles and pins and needles just running up from your fingertips to your neck, the pain was horrible. But I told y'all all of that in the beginning to kind of lead up to why I stayed. The camaraderie was too crazy. I loved my guys. You know what I'm saying? We were part of a team. Everything kind of clicked. Everybody had their space. Everybody had their place. And it wasn't until I actually got back in from like a 1 month, 1 month after being out in the wire. We were outside in the wire. And it was a while, man. It took a while for us to, get showers. We don't really take much showers when you're at war. So I'm finally taking a shower now, shaving, doing my little routine. Finally wiped off the small little mirror they had inside the little bathroom that we were using. And I finally saw what the atrophy and the pain of my shoulder was causing, although I was ignoring it. I turned around, bro. I saw a hole in my back. I was like, no. I love my boys. I love serving the military. I love being in war at the moment, like just being there with my guys, just doing what we got to do. Although it was scary, trust me, it was scary.
Wait, you got shot or bit by a camel spider?
Listen, honestly, I didn't get shot. I didn't get bit by a camel spider. It was literally it's a boring injury, man. It's a boring injury. That's why I probably didn't even want to leave. It was a boring injury. The injury is literally probably me wearing my IOTV, which is a vest, like 30 to 40 pounds every day. I'm carrying heavy rucksacks every day. I'm marching every day. I'm picking up heavy stuff every day. I'm dragging things every day. The Humvee or the up armored vehicles that we would drive, they're heavy steel trucks. So you're pulling and you're tagging, you're pulling it, you're lifting things up. I'm building, I'm moving fast. You're not, they really kind of worked you hard in Afghanistan, specifically as reservists, because a lot of the, I guess the guys that did it on a day-to-day, they would look at us like, y'all crazy. Y'all working too fast. I feel like they knew the joke.
So how you get I'll let you finish the story.
Yeah. So needless to say, I'm in the bathroom taking my shower. Saw the injury that I'm actually fighting to like not say anything about. But this is where Vanity actually really kicked in. You know what I'm saying? I really do I really do like nice things, and I'm assuming that if I like nice things, I got to keep myself nice. And so that was the moment I actually broke, and I'm like, yo, camaraderie or not, man, I got to go tell my sergeant what's going on. And I'm not gonna lie, that same night, I didn't even put a shirt on. I ran straight to his tent. I turned around, showed him my back, and everybody went like this. Oh, what's that? You know what I mean? They took literally a tennis ball and they could like fit it inside of my back at the time. That's how much my back was atrophied. And so next morning they put me on a helicopter and they medevaced me out. And, I didn't even get to pack or nothing. I didn't even get to touch my weapon for the last time, kiss it or nothing, say thank you for protecting me. They just put me on a helicopter, you know what I'm saying, sent me into the heart of Kandahar. I stayed there for like a week or two. Then they shipped me to Kuwait for another week. And then I went to Germany for another 2 weeks. And then I was back in VA over there at Fort Belvoir, healing up my shoulder. So, I said all that sad stuff to say Vanity saved my life, because if it wasn't for Vanity, I wouldn't have left the war. I love my guys. I love what I was doing to serve the country at the time. You know what I'm saying? And I do it again, but, I love me first.
Did your boys survive?
A couple of them did. Most of them did. I'm not gonna say. I'm not. Some of them got injured. More than most, and they know. The ones who got injured know what I'm talking about.
So what was the diagnosis that made a hole in your back? And how you didn't know you had a hole in your back until you took a shower?
Well, when you're at war, you're not really checking your body out. You're just kind of just moving. You know what I mean? You're on missions every day. You're not really paying attention to your body. I'm not touching myself. I'm not. And plus, I just didn't know. And you're busy. It's the war. I just didn't know.
So even when you were showering, before you saw it in the mirror, you didn't notice there was a hole in your back. You didn't feel it stinging or nothing.
No, I did not know that there was a deformity taking place, essentially. That I was like, I felt the pain, which I was just ignoring it. Maybe because I was ignoring it and I was trying to pretend that it wasn't there. I just didn't even try to feel for anything. But once I saw it, I'm like, oh no, I could ignore it as much as I want. To see it is a different story.
You said it was the size of a tennis ball?
Yeah. So, if you took a tennis ball and you actually placed it in, they call the area supraspinatus, super scapula. That was a technical term I found out after the fact. But yeah, you could place the ball in that area and you could see, that. Yeah, it was weird, man. It was a weird thing.
So do you have a scar of this today?
No, I did not actually follow up with no surgery. I was too scared of that. No, doctors, no.
Wait, so the hole is closed by itself?
No, the pain is still here. It's chronic till this day.
I ain't worried about the pain. I'm talking about the hole.
Oh, the hole. Oh no. So all right. So the hole itself, the hole went away. So the deformity is no longer there. Amen. Now, what helped that to happen? Was just me slowing down. They literally took me out of war. I told you they medevaced me out. they pretty much say, yo, your time is up, bro. And once I went from Kandahar, Kuwait to then Germany, then from Germany to VA, it was over for me, doc. I was looking back and at first I had survivor's remorse for a good while for coming home the way I did, especially the way I did. That's why I guess I said Vanity saved my life, and I put it that way. But like you said,
I think God saved your life. God was probably like, I got to put this hole in his back to get him home, because if I don't, something gonna happen to him.
Hey, listen, and I give blessings to God for that. If innocent, it probably and most likely was the case, because I do work hard at things that I do work hard at, and if it wasn't me that was broken, something else was gonna be broken. You know what I mean? So God probably definitely did save my life in that moment, for sure.
One last question before we get out of here. Did you see any camel spiders?
So, I saw spiders. I don't want to believe I'm educated enough to know what a camel spider is.
Was it big as hell?
I saw big spiders, but not like big like cats or nothing like that. They were like my hand big.
Nah, see that's camel spiders. That's too big.
Okay. Well, if it's Afghanistan, it's caves and all that.
Nah, see, I can't. That's what I would have been battling.
I mean, listen, we were so scared of everything else. We wasn't worried about, honestly, no camel spiders, no rodents, no nothing, man. Bombs was dropping every day, bro. Bullets was flying all the time. At some point, we just said, fuck it to everything, bro. It was so dangerous. We just stopped caring. Seriously, war do that to you. No,
that makes sense. I ain't worried about no spiders.
I worry about them bombs and them bullets. You know what I mean? The spider, man, yeah.